Most people are often shocked at the accuracy of these readings, and I think you will be too after you hear the intriguing truths I've discovered about your personality, hidden motivations, and true purpose. If you choose to listen on, do so with an open mind, and this insight is sure to bring you immeasurable rewards. I'll start by examining your soul urge number. Your soul urge, also called your heart's desire, shows what your soul needs to grow and evolve in life and relationships. Like your expression number, it's derived from assigning numerical values to the letters of your full birth name using the Pythagorean alphabet. Except, in the case of your soul urge, you look only at the vowels. Here's why. Consonants are pronounced with sharp edges and have a definitive beginning or end. They represent your public personality and the traits you outwardly share with the world. On the other hand, vowels are pronounced from free-flowing breath and have softer edges. They represent the true, tender, and often hidden you, and reveal your deepest soul urges, many you likely didn't know you had. The famous Renaissance doctor, translator, and astrologer Marsilio Ficino devoted much of his life to studying the incredible ways one's life improves when he or she follows the promptings of the soul. The benefits he encountered were undeniable. So, are you curious to know what your soul urge says about you? After analyzing the vowels of your full birth name, I've discovered that your soul urge number is 9. Whether you know it yet or not, you have an old soul. You were born with deep intuitive wisdom and spiritual insight that is meant to be shared. You are a seeker of knowledge, and people are naturally drawn to you. You offer great advice and have a strong calling to be a teacher, counselor, or coach. Most people recognize you as being appreciative and caring, but at times you can act on idealistic or altruistic motives rather than logic. This is because it's your soul's urge to let your finely tuned intuition guide you and others. You want everyone to benefit from your knowledge and experience, and are willing to give, regardless of the cost to you. While you can be a bit moody or emotional at times, your strong moral sense and natural compassion make you a very tolerant person. Because you are somewhat impressionable, if you're not careful, you may fall victim to those trying to take advantage of you. Remember to listen to your intuition and focus on your own inner growth, and there's no doubt that you'll achieve the connection, wisdom, and guidance your soul craves. When it comes to relationships, you have a strong romantic streak and are incredibly compassionate and understanding. While it's rare, you can become quite impersonal or neglect your partner's feelings when too preoccupied with helping others. While this can create unnecessary stress, there's no doubt that you're more loving and present than most and capable of incredible intimacy. But that's not all I've discovered about you. Like an onion, you have many, many layers, and after digging a little deeper into your numerology chart, I can see that you have plenty of unique traits and personality quirks left to explore. I get the sense that you'll be quite successful in life based on the type of man you are. I believe that you are self-expressive and an independent thinker. By this point in your life, your personality is pretty well formed. What you see is what you get. But while your idiosyncrasies, desires, habits, and routines are set in place, you're not terribly predictable. I believe you are diligent, hardworking, and not at all lazy. While I see you as cooperative, you tend not to delegate responsibility to those around you, but rather do things on your own. I think you'll eventually run your own business if you don't do so already. I don't see you making a great deal of money working for someone else. I envision a man of great importance in your life who will open doors for you. Perhaps he is your father, investor, partner, or mentor. He will be the one to help you in business. I sense that you are imaginative and possess a different philosophy on life. You are a great communicator, respect those around you, and are comfortable to talk to. I don't see you as someone who steps on others' toes or manipulates people. You're not machismo or aggressive, but you are far from a pushover. I don't feel that you can be pressured into making decisions, you do not like ultimatums, and can't be easily controlled. I think you're a man of variety and creativity. You love many different types of people and music. As a kid, you likely had the desire to play guitar or be in a band of some sort, and you were probably involved in some sort of team sport. This variety remains important in your life today, so much so that the kiss of death for you is boredom or monotony. While I get the sense that money is the major concern in your life right now, you will have no trouble overcoming financial debt. As long as you are stimulated and continually challenged in your life, you will be successful. I believe marriage was the most important decision you've made so far in your life. It was something you thought out. I don't believe it was done on a whim or spur of the moment. Because of this, I think your marriage will be successful. If you haven't already, you'll go on to have kids. I suspect more than one. Your wife has been your counterpart, your twin flame, your soulmate, and she will be quite responsible for the amount of success you achieve in your life. If she is supportive of you, you will accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Because of your character, I get the image of your wife as a smart woman with a business-savvy mind. I think you would be attractive to her assertiveness, and while she could be a housewife who stays at home to watch the kids, I doubt she's that type of person at heart. Each of you have been through a failed relationship before, but this one is right, although from time to time you may still wonder if you made the right decision. I sense the most difficult year of your marriage will be the 6th and 7th year, but with communication, you'll come out the other end and be happier than ever. I feel that most of your energy is spent on creating cash flow and supporting your family. As you go through life, your character will continue to develop, and your children will become an extension of you. Show them that it's possible to accomplish anything they set their minds to. It's important for you to stay focused on a plan and know where you want to go. Once you reach a plateau, accelerate your efforts to reach the next one. Never settle and do not compromise. You are not meant to stay in one place. Look to the future for exciting and new things to come. I sense that your 37th year will be a big one for you. There will be challenges as well as great opportunities. You are a leader and in control of your destiny. I have no doubt you will be incredibly successful in this life. This may be hard to believe, but the information I've shared with you over the last few minutes barely scratches the surface of what I can discover about you by digging deeper into your numerology chart. After just looking at your life path, expression, and soul urge numbers, I can say that you have a truly unique number combination. In fact, there's nothing I'd love more than to spend hours exploring every aspect of your chart. And that includes analyzing the numbers that appear to be missing altogether. But as you can probably imagine, our resources are limited, and we have to draw the line somewhere with how much information we can freely give away, without even being sure yet that you're ready to go deeper and experience the powerful, yet often confronting truths hidden in your personal numerology chart. So far, I've just given you a brief overview, but if you're open to it, I'd like to send you your complete numerology report, where I'll take a deep dive into every single element of your chart to reveal many more obscure facets of your personality and ultimate potential. There's a lot left to discover, and frankly, most of it is far too personal to share with you here. I'd much prefer to thoughtfully decipher your calculations and send you a private report that you can print out and pore through while curled up on the couch with a cup of tea, almost as if a master numerologist is there with you, conducting a personal reading in your living room. So if you're ready, just click the button above, and within seconds, we'll get to work compiling your complete numerology report that includes not only expanded versions of the readings I just gave you, but detailed and